In our last episode, we had an amazing day exploring the Cabot Trail. In this episode, we're back to van life realities where we have a full travel day, but that's not going to stop us from having fun, and we get to try some amazing seafood at a restaurant and cook some fresh fish on our own. Let's go. Good morning. It is 9:16 on a Sunday. I've just showered. Andy just went off to shower. We got to be off our campsite by 11 a.m. So we have a little bit of time here. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about what it's like camping here at Cape Breton Highlands National Park, the Ingonish Beach campground. So this is a fairly open campground. I shouldn't say fairly, it is very, very open. As you can see here, that's our picnic table, our fire pit. This is where we park the van. And then just right there is the next car, and right there is the next car. And so it's fairly open all around. But the nice thing is that there are washrooms everywhere. So that building right there is a washroom. That building right there is a washroom. And there's also stations to wash your dishes. So these outdoor sinks, they have them everywhere. They have one there and they have one over there as well. That is all for washing dishes, which is something we haven't seen at a campground before. There's also a couple of buildings around here, I'll show you when we drive by, that seem like they're for like family use or day use. I mean, there was a whole bunch of kids yesterday who went into one and they hung out there, which was, I guess, nice for them. So there's quite a few amenities here. This particular park does have a path that goes down to Ingonish Beach, but it is fairly long through a heavily forested area. So up to you whether you want to walk it or actually just get in your car and drive it. Firewood here was $7.50 a bag, $7.50 Canadian a bag, which was a little more steep than what we usually pay. I'm trying to think what else. In terms of actual activities, it looks like they do have some activities for kids during the day on certain days of the week. But other than that, there's not much to do here directly in the campground. You'd want to leave the campground and head out onto the Cabot Trail to really get, you know, the outdoor experiences. So things like hikes, viewpoints, beaches. There's a whole ton of bakeries and cafes along the Cabot Trail. There's seafood restaurants. So definitely lots of options around the area.
Can't reach it. Arms are too short.
In case you're wondering, you have to deposit your permit when you check out.
Yeah, that's how they know you're gone. And
so people don't steal your firewood.
yeah, that's why we know yesterday that somebody stole our firewood, because, well, friggin' we did not deposit the thing.
Oh, right. Enough depressing complaining.
Back onto the Cabot Trail?
Yeah, I wish. We are all packed up. We're heading out. We've got a 5-hour drive to our next destination, which is Halifax. We will be in Halifax tomorrow because we need to have another work day. We're going to use the public library. We're going to explore Halifax. And then, yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be good. So, that's about it. That's all that's going on right now.
Yeah,
and
today's
maybe
a travel day.
Travel day today. I'm sure we'll find things along the way that we want to stop at, and maybe like another seafood restaurant.
Actually, if I had it my way, we would get an oil change today.
I think my option is more fun. Just saying.
Yeah, but my option won't explode the engine.
We'll see what happens. All right, we'll check in a bit. Welcome to Baddock! Look how cute this is. Oh, you can't really see from here.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell National Historic Site.
Yeah, it's his cottage.
Oh, okay.
I read about it.
Okay, we turn here.
Oh.
Alright, so we are here to get some chowder plus lunch. My buddy Dan says that this is the best chowder he had on his East Coast road trip, which just ended not too long ago. So, we're gonna see if he's full of BS. Oh shit, this is the yacht club park.
Oh. Oh, there's a spot up there.
There's a red stick. Can I park? No parking. Okay. Okay, so we're in the Baddock. I really don't know how to say this, but we're at the marina in the city. I'm looking for my hat, which fell. Okay, a lot of people are looking for parking, and a lot of people skip this parking lot right here. It's right on the marina, and there's a giant no parking sign, but it does say Monday to Friday. So if you're out here on the weekend, you can park here. We got the cool tip from I think somebody who is local. So, right. Anyways, the fried shed. That's where we're going. Apparently the best chowder, as per my buddy Dan. So, let's go check it out.
We ordered the chowder in a bowl. We also got mussels for 2, the scallops, and an order of the smoked salmon bagel to share.
I will get a second bowl of chowder if it's delicious. Kia's getting her food ready. Oh, she got lemon all over me. They do not short you on the mussels here. We're running out of batteries, so just...
Well, Andy, you wanted to do the chowder taste test.
Chowder taste test. First of all, it's packed.
Is it the best one you've had so far?
It's very different. You try it.
Whew. Okay, so our van currently has a minor, very, very minor engine leak that we're going to be getting fixed after this trip. There wasn't enough time to fix it, but our mechanic told us that as long as we check the oil levels and top up, we're fine. Now, as we were heading into Cape Breton, or when we were already in Cape Breton, right? We were in Cape Breton, and our oil change light came on. And we are at the amount of kilometers that you need for an oil change. So we were like, okay, not a problem. Like, after the weekend's over, we'll go get an oil change. But then Andy was like, even when we do need an oil change, that light doesn't normally come on. And we've been driving a lot and haven't checked the oil in a while.
Yeah, I think we're probably like 1 day away from a seized engine. Like, we were pretty low on oil. It wasn't really showing up on the dipstick, which, yes, I know it's really bad, but it's okay. We topped it up, it's back to full, and then we're gonna get a full change.
So, road trip lesson, check your oil frequently.
Oil, air pressure, 2 most important things.
Anyway, we're good to go. We also have a couple of extra bottles in the back of the van now as well. And we will hopefully be able to get an appointment tomorrow to get an actual oil change. So, crisis averted. Time to get back on the road and head towards Halifax.
Let's do this.
All right, we found a little park area on Overlander for tonight. It's actually really nice. It's got lakefront views, and we're gonna cook dinner here and then probably sleep here. Right, one thing that has been really helpful on the road trip is to have some foods that are pre-made, which at first we never did because we like to cook everything ourselves. But sometimes when you're in a pinch, it just doesn't work. So Andy's making a pre-made Asian kale salad, and I'm now cooking this Ben's original rice, which looks like this, so that we can eat that with the big pieces of fish that we bought. I think we got a little too much food because we're excited and hungry, but all right, Andy's building his plate. He's too hungry to speak again.
There's not that much to build. I'm just gonna.
Got some salmon, got some trout.
And I will do that later.
All right, tell us how it is.
It's
Good?
A little bit more pepper. I like my things really peppery though. That's just me.
I probably will want more lemon on mine. All right, there you have it, guys. Salad. We got trout, we got salmon, and we got some wild rice.
Tia isn't happy with the way I'm closing out the vlog. You need to close the door. Anyways, so today was a long driving day. Honestly, to be honest, I don't know why I'm closing out this vlog, because I don't feel like there's any content. She took a really long nap, so there was pretty much not even any driving footage. But we are in Halifax now. The van has survived until now. We are getting a oil change tomorrow morning, so we do have a pretty early morning. And then we also plotted out the what we're going to do for the rest of the time. So it looks like we will make it back home by around Saturday next week. We still have a few days of exploring to do, and yeah, it looks like we are coming to the last third of our trip. That being said, I'm exhausted. It was a long day of driving. Tia and Andy, we're out.